Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Captain Number Sartuche, and I got a Penn 9/0 that we are going to be spooling up with 130 of the tight line. I said because I just remembered that he wanted the center of a certain color. And it's early in the morning, guys, and I almost thought I messed up to start, but I didn't. I'm good. I got the blue. He wants 100 yards of the blue, and then he's gonna do.
Gotta buy. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
Yeah, no, I wanted to go to the beach today, but now I got to deal with that freezer, man.
How's the surf right now?
Calm, kayakable, very, very calm.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's. I said I told my boy, let's go before it gets any
nasty. And even then, yesterday when
what's the surf like? At 1 or maybe 2 foot, or no? It's calmer than that.
Less than that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In the mornings is when it's calm. In the afternoons when it picks up. But even then, 1 to 2s in the afternoon.
Okay.
Like it's been real.
Not real nice.
Real nice. There's not even a third bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's first and second, and
it's perfect. Perfect.
Here.
Are these the rigs for the sail line?
Yeah.
These already made for somebody, or
2 are, but you can pick and choose anything right now.
what's one what setup costs like this?
Just the motor, or
The motor with the line and the bucket with the
is
and the sail for the whole setup. It's a sail. I'll show you a video with. He may have this little sail. You set it off.
Right there.
Yep. Right there. There it is. So you put that on the truck. Just let it go free spool. It's like a truck line.
Oh, okay.
And just
That bucket's over there by the batteries.
Yeah.
It is 771 yards of orange, and then we're going to go to red top shot. This is one of the beautiful things about good hollow core, guys. See how easy it is for me to splice the braid here? It's because the weave actually opens up the way it's supposed to open up over the needle, and I can move right along. He's never seen it?
He's never seen it.
No, I was just talking to him about it, and I was like, hey, what do you think about it? And he goes, hey, that's what I'm switching everything to. I was like,
See the double end?
yeah.
Okay, so the end is actually back in on itself all the way to right there.
3-4 feet.
Oh, really?
And what it is now is I've doubled up the line strength for that. And then too, my knot here, all the wraps around the spool create grip. And people always say, well, with braid, it doesn't grip the spool. Well, if you'll notice over here, I'm not even on the grip area. But this is how much it grips. Yeah, so it ensures that it's not going to slip. All I do is tighten it down. But I've also doubled up the braid there because as you see, the doubled up line actually came through the loop all the way through here because we had one of our subscribers test it and say that it was actually breaking off at that point, which we've had. I don't know, make sure I'm nice and centered over here. We had multiple guys, including myself, drive off the beach, and the reel went into free spool, so all the line was peeling off off there, and you would hear pow. Well, the line would break past the tip of the rod. It would never break at the knot. But you know, it was something that could be there. I'd rather just zero it out by doing it this way, so it doesn't break at that point. So, but we're gonna put your 100 yards right there. And also too, what will help you is to move this handle to that other hole on the big end, because right now it's on the small end. And the other hole here is you take this cap off, take the screw off, and the nut, and then move it over one more, and it give you more crank, and it gives you more.
Okay, yeah, the reel just came in.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know about that.
That's why I pass on the knowledge. There's 100 yards. Did you explain to him about the 100 yards here?
Nah.
Okay. So the 100 yards is there, so that way if you're ever getting mowed down by a fish, you got a little signal say, hey, shit. You can try to do something or get ready for the next, part of that catch kind of deal. And we're doing all of this on here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were supposed to only sell me 600 yards, but somebody bought all the holes, and that's...
Somebody what?
Somebody bought the majority of their... And that was just scrap that they had left over.
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, I needed it by this Saturday, and I said, well, we have this one, we'll just let you have it. It was $771. I wanted blue in 130, 600 yards.
Mm-hmm.
He said, well, they have...
More than likely it was the Tackle Bandit company, because he had said he just picked up a large order from them and stuff, and more than likely, yeah.
Yeah, he said...
But that's where I got those pretty rods from.
Oh.
So it looks like we'll be having some more rods added to our collection to sell here and stuff like that too. So.
Yeah, he said he just had one supplier buy him practically
Everything.
everything. I'm like, we got his little scrap here and there. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they really did come up with an awesome product, so. It's a Chinese finger trap, basically.
Yeah.
So I hide the tag in on this side. Then I hide the other tag in on the other side. You ever play with those Chinese finger traps as a kid?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know you go this way, right?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing this way. I'm going in the center of it. So that way you don't need no glue or actually have to tie anything.
Yeah.
And the only reason you'll be able to see it is because I'm doing two different colors. If I did the same color, you wouldn't even be able to see it.
Can you paint a black line in the middle of that 771? Like, so about 330 or something like that?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just weird because I was just telling him about it. He goes, "Oh yeah, that's why I'm switching everything too."
Yeah. That didn't feel right. Yep. Sometimes there's a little bit of slack from when I stick the line through and it bundles up over here, and if you don't take it out, it just creates a little bump there. But we make this smooth as possible, so that way as it's in the water, that little bump don't allow seaweed to catch on it and catch on it and catch on it, you know, and then the seaweed take you out. Which yesterday we were offshore, and the further out you went, you didn't run into any seaweed. But once you came closer to shore is when you started seeing all the seaweed on the surface. So you may have the next day, maybe two, of a lot of seaweed coming through, but after that it should be clear for a while. So. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why we use the channel locks to lock it in over here. Alright, so I was thinking about what you were saying to put the mark at 330 something or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it at 300.
Okay.
And the reason for it is because you know you got 100, and then you put a mark at 300, you know you're at 400 yards.
Okay.
Instead of trying to remember the exact yardage of 375, 250.
Okay.
You see what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's easier to remember whole numbers instead of two or three different numbers
Okay.
within one number. You know what you
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Like, I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, it's.
Well, I was just gonna try to remember. Okay, I'm halfway. I'm
Well-
halfway at that point wherever.
Yeah,
I'm at.
but now if you're just remembering the halfway point, then cool. But if you're trying to remember exact yardage, it'd be better just to go even number, 100, 400, and then you know your top shot. Okay, you're at 771 or 871. If you hit that, you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Then your top shot.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I get it.
Yeah, it's just kind of rolling around in my mind because I have trouble with numbers sometimes too when they're quick like that and 10 different reels trying to remember. You
Oh, okay.
keep it all the same. It's easy to remember. Okay, all of them have 100-yard center or this and that. And go from there. Find anything like that. Let's see. Let's do this.
Just checking this out.
What was that?
He saw the video of the T-Rex 130, and I said, "Oh, I know, I can show you one tomorrow."
Yeah. Show him the video where I casted it. Yeah. He said it couldn't be done, so I told him to hold my beer. 883.
All right.
So 883 yards. So say even if I tried to mark it at the halfway point, I would have
Yeah.
been off because there's a little more braid. But you're all right. So looking at that right there,
Okay.
you still want to put your top shot on?
Why it's already getting close to.
Well, no. The beautiful thing about these reels is even though the bar is straight across, you can actually overfill the reel
Yeah.
and reel up on the sides right here.
I
and
know.
stuff like-
You talked to me about that already. I want to just flush with.
Flush with the spool?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't saying me to spool it there. I'm just saying for you, if you're reeling in and you notice, hey, I don't have space to get it all the way flush, you can reel a little bit over the spool right here and stuff like
okay.
that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still safe.
Yeah, you're still safe, yes. Just remember, when you're reeling, you want to see straight lines, no cross marks. See how it's straight up and down like that? When you're reeling in, that's what you want to see all the way through. If we start seeing X patterns like right there, see how that's an X?
Yeah.
That's bad.
You're gonna start building up. And then.
Think of stacking PVCs. If you stack them right nice and neat, you can fit a lot. But if you throw one in the mix, and it makes everything blow up. So. How far down here are you gonna go?
I guess until we see my deals, see how far they're already out.
Oh, they're already down there?
Yeah, they're already down there, so if we can meet up, if not, as far as we want, I guess.
Y'all actually going down pins or y'all going south of Bob Hall?
Both. I'm gonna do both. My brother's already camping out at Pins already.
Oh, okay.
They got here yesterday.
Oh, nice.
But I've been wanting to come out because they said the surf's been laying pretty
Oh
flat.
man, it is beautiful. We tried to get on some triple tails yesterday. We saw a log. It's probably 3 inches long, maybe like 7 foot, 3 inches thick and like 7 foot. And there was some big old tilapia, or not tilapia, but triple tails. And they were just sitting under it, and we thought it was big, 3 big ones. So we doubled back around, and when we came around, we only saw 2. But then one of them split up like this, and it was a whole bunch of little ones. But they were so tight together, it looked like a big one. But it was, I guess, the mom and dad, triple tail and a bunch of babies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We tried for them, to at least catch one. But, yeah, it didn't happen. You need live shrimp for them. They were all over live shrimp. But we had a Berkeley gulp shrimp, and it didn't work.
Oh, the DOA.
The Berkeley gulps.
No, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the DOA is a whole nother company. Alright, here we go. And let me write this down real quick. Morning. Freezer went out. Excuse our sin.
Huh?
I have to say right now I saw your truck and I'm so jelly.
Why?
Because I can't go fishing. the other guy that was here when y'all got here, he was coming to pick me up to take me go down beach with him.
Oh, okay.
But now that our freezer's crapped out, I can't do anything until that gets sorted. Unless Jeff doesn't have a truck, so he can't put that nasty bait in his car and go take it. If he had a truck, I'd be like, hey, handle the shit. I'm gone. Like,
Yeah.
can't do it. So, part of being a business owner, all the sacrifice. And the money, too. It's almost $1,400 to get it back up and running. Plus, the $2,000 in bait I just lost. So, expensive. Alright, so I'm stopping you at exactly 100 yards, which is perfect for what it is, because you're at 885, so I took it up to 985. So you got a 100-yard top shot.
Okay.
So now you got 100 yards and then 400 and 100. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? It now it makes it easier to remember exactly where you're at for anything. You know.
All right, that worked.
Let me do this supplies.
Then now, so we just go here, yeah, drop it. You don't tie a knot no more.
You can tie a knot if you don't plan on undoing it. I remember I originally did that video because we were putting on a snap swivel and it was staying there permanently.
Yeah.
But when you start trying to undo it, you start picking at the individual fibers and you make a weak point.
Oh, okay.
So I did an updated video showing you how to tie that knot so you can untie the knot, because no matter how many times you do that, you're never tying the knot in the exact same place, so you don't wear out one exact point in the braid. Yeah. So and I can show you that one too if you want, real quick. But yeah, I did a video short of it when I was doing the tying on the leaders and stuff like that.
How many of the blue ones that we have like this? 2, 3? Maybe one to put in the back to the same one. But that's all, it was just 2 of them.
I'm not even recording. All right, guys, so here's the 9-knot. Completely filled up. Well, not completely. We still got room right there, but they are keeping it safe right there. So we're at 985 total with tight line braid. We've got 885 yards of 130 and then a 100-yard top shot of 200-pound test. Beautiful. There's a picture right there. That'll be